What's up, everybody? Welcome to Black Sun Tarot. Today we're looking at the divine. Oh God, what am I looking at? Divine masculine for the week of. Fuck it, just to the end of September. So from here on out, divine masculine. Of course, this will not resonate with everyone. This is for all signs: fire, air, water. Earth signs. You can catch me on Instagram at J_Kharma, KHARMA, if you want to follow me there. Been going through some renovations here on the channel, so be expecting some changes in the future. So let's take a quick look at your divine masculine for this week. I'm in a different location, as you can see, different backdrop. So I don't know how this is going to look. We're going to work with what we got. Okay. Bless up and give thanks for divine messages for the highest good. First up is the Nine of Wands. So coming out of an energy of still being very fearful and not trusting your boundaries. Still being very fearful. With the Magician, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Sorry, guys. This is a little different. So it's like you're having this feeling of being able to be intentional about what you got going on. You see, in the Magician is the only card that has all four elements. You have Wands, you have Cups, you have Earth, and you have the Sword on the table. So being able to be balanced and having a purpose to your intentions and what it is you see yourself in life. This is kind of the energy he has, although he's still not really having the courage, still sort of being shy of actually taking action on what his intentions are. He's fully aware that he has the power to manifest the things that he wants to manifest, and he feels very powerful there, but he's still not having the courage to step forward and take the actions. So the intentions are legit and honest for divine masculine, but the actions are not 100% in alignment with the intentions yet. Not yet. I think we have some past energy with the Queen of Wands and a situation with the Ten of Cups coming in reverse with this Queen of Wands. I feel like this is having to do with the past and connection with the past relationship with another feminine. Also with that comes the Hierophant in reverse. So we look at that as the breakup of a ritual or a marriage, established situation, a traditional situation, or a loss of spirituality for some people, and an emotional pain, a loss of emotional stability. What was a dream come true emotionally, or what appeared to be everything we wanted emotionally for them, crashed. And it has a lot to do with this fire energy of this feminine here. This Queen of Wands represents a fire energy female. So this could be someone fire sign or fire in their chart. So this is what is keeping him from taking the actions that he's trying to take. Let's see what else comes out here. We have, in regards to this situation, the Nine of Swords, the Justice in reverse, and the Seven reverse, and the Seven of Swords. So basically what we have here with these three is him being up at night, still being plagued by mental thoughts, pain, memories, confusion, excuse me, bad dreams, a lot of mental conflict, keeping him up at night, still plaguing his brain, because the situation, whatever this was here, with this situation ending, it was unfair to him, and he was betrayed. So all this pain, and I feel like this hurt is a detriment to him. And this is also contributing to the lack of action to back up the intentions, because it's in his head. It's all in the mind. I mean, the mind is a powerful, powerful thing. Worry is a total, complete waste of imagination. But nonetheless, we worry. So this is kind of where he is this week for some of you guys. Let's see if there's any more messages. Any more messages about the divine masculine for the collective? The Chariot in reverse does happen to talk about, speak on the fact that things being delayed, action not being taken, sitting, waiting. It's a waiting game right now, waiting for things to a pause. And this follows with the Four of Pentacles, which is someone who is very fearful of losing things, insecure, very insecure. So, I mean, he might not be feeling secure enough to move forward, taking action and overcoming that fears. He just has to build up that security, that love of self, and that general self-worth, know that, okay, I deserve this, I can get this, I don't have to always be on the losing end of what I want. Sorry for the shakiness. I'm going to go get another deck here and get some clarifiers. So basically all I see for this week is him still really trying to get over these, fight these demons and mental demons, on account of the past, whatever's in the past. So we'll look at some clarifiers, and maybe what moving forward. What's that spirit about moving forward? What do we see divine masculine moving forward? Bless up and give thanks for these messages. Okay. Any more messages for the divine masculine for this last week of September? Where's the time? The time has gone really fast. The equinox has occurred. First day of autumn. Any more messages for the divine masculine? Bless up and give thanks. Messages received. Two of Wands in reverse. So something about not making a decision, being still torn on these actions. He doesn't have the action backing up. Not being able to take action, just being very stalled, feeling very stalled, moving forward. Eight of Pentacles comes out with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is interesting, and what this says to me is that even though he has not put in the work in something, he's still looking for a return in the investment. So moving forward, it's not even necessarily work, it's time. Even though he hasn't put the time into something, there's not been enough time, but there's still the expectation to receive. All that an Eight of Pentacles has with the yield and the return of investment and perfection and expertise and admiration. Any more messages for El Divine Masculine? I just made that up. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. So see, there is an opportunity on the horizon. I think the expectation, like I said, is that even though that a lot of time, Pentacles is time too, and anything we put that we get to make, and it also represents time. So even though a lot of time hasn't been put into, like, per se, a relationship, maybe, he's still expecting it to be like golden perfection, like this great opportunity. He sees it as a great opportunity, something beyond all this pain from the past. Okay, but still hesitating about how to move forward. And I don't think it's necessarily that he doesn't know which way to go. It's just taking that first step. You take that first step, you want to make sure you got the right shoes, the right supplies, you're packed for the journey. That's a lot to do with planning so that the trek can be a success. You have everything you need along the way. Even though you can't anticipate everything along the way, you can look here in the distance and say, okay, well, there's a mountain, there's some dirt there, there may be a cloud in the distance. Maybe I should bring a rain gear, or maybe some water, because I know this is going to be at least a half a day walk. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot that energy for him right now is preparing what to do next. And the last card we have here is the Seven of Wands, which is an energy of being able to overcome a lot of conflict, beating out competition, and overcoming that. He has the key. He is the sole function of his purpose is to open that door. You see what I'm saying? His wand is open the door. Although all these other ones may be around, he's the only one that's going to get through. So it's a measure of power here at the 7. And growth, and even being chosen in some ways. It's divine timing in some ways. So I feel like that speaks to the whole process of just accepting the fate of what's meant to be, and also the timing of what's meant to be, because we don't always have control over that. I'm going to go ahead and switch decks to the Romance Oracle and see. Y'all have to excuse my family in the background. They're a little bit loud. You know what I'm saying? So okay, so my family vacation. I'm trying to get this in. My life has been really hectic lately, on so many challenges, on so many levels, physically, spiritually. So if anybody else is going through that, please understand you're not the only one. Things are accelerating, timelines are accelerating, and rapid change is happening. Healing family issues comes out. And I think that this has a lot to do with what's going on too. When you heal on a spiritual level, you sometimes feel things come out on a physical level. And cellularly, it can come out and manifest. So a lot of us are feeling that. But your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That's an important thing to remember, because what you are modeled as a child is sometimes what you're attracted to as an adult, or you mimic, even if you're not aware of it, You say, oh, this must be the way a relationship is. And a lot of times that might be a dysfunctional relationship that you're modeling. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So stay playful with your love. And I feel like Divine Masculine is saying that he is healing his issues. And in that process, getting in touch with the playful side of love, and seeing it not as a source of pain anymore, but more of a source of joy, and comfort even. But joy, joy comes in the morning. but you gotta make it through the night. Release your ex. This is so much so confirmation of this group of cards here. We have release your ex with this Queen of Wands, this Ten of Cups in reverse, this Chariot, and this Hierophant in reverse, all of that, and this Four of Pentacles still holding on in some kind of way. But Spirit is saying that this is what he's working on, is releasing his ex. And this is what he needs to continue to work on. But that process itself is painful, and it's having him up at night trying to work through those thoughts, what he did, what she did, what he said, what she said, what could have been, what should have been. All of that stuff comes out. So I'm just going to pull angel card next and see. I got so many cards here. So yeah, I'm just seeing him still working through a lot of mental stuff. I mean, this is the time. Like I said, timelines are accelerating for a lot of couples here. And unions are going to be happening. And karmic cycles are completing. And it's harvest time. All right, any angel messages? Shanti, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So he's looking for this peace, peace, peace. He needs this to get out of this crazy energy right there. To move from the past. A sense of peace in what is required. Any more angel messages for the divine masculine? Akasha, you're a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So divine masculine is a light worker, as the twin flame journey is about, really, in a sense. As you come together in union, you're supposed to be raising the vibration of the entire world. So it's serious business. And that's why it's so hard, because it requires so much shedding of karmic shit in order for union to occur. So last but not least, I'm going to pull from the Shaman, Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. I love this deck. We give thanks, bless up and give thanks to all our spirit guides, ancestors, angels, for any messages for the highest good. Clear messages for the highest good for the divine masculine for this week. I appreciate all your comments and feedback, by the way. I really do love your comments. Thank you for the volume comment. I'm trying to work on that. Hopefully this one's a little better. As far as my energy level, I'm just kind of chill back like this. I'm like smooth, smooth jazz. That's me. You know what I'm saying? It's an acquired taste. If you want hype reading, there's a lot of readers on the Sun on YouTube. I'm tired, y'all. The Sun. I'm gonna read this straight from the book, though, so that you can get the full benefit of the message here. This is a really neat deck. It's called the Mystical Shaman deck. I would recommend it for sure. For anyone, if you're familiar with Colette Baron Reed, she's one of the authors. And here we go. The Sun. The Sun is acknowledged by many cultures as the foremost masculine force. Wow. In other traditions, it is seen as the feminine in her full power. Either way, it is the most brilliant light for all beings and allows life to sprout from the dark feminine earth. It can be gentle and warming close to sunrise or sunset, fall or winter, or it can be destructive, as in its zenith during a scorching summer. Have you been hibernating? Have you been introspective? It is time to come out of your cave and savor the life-giving light of our star. The sun rekindles your passion and your creative energy. Life is calling you to shine your light and to add your lightness and humor to the seriousness around you. Get out and play. So this kind of confirms this playfulness card. And also I see this as a sign for a lot of people with the fall coming and the winter coming. Just make sure you try to get your sun. If the sun's out, get out that day, because it's so important for a lot of us, and a lot of us experience seasonal sadness. So this is a reminder as the seasons change to embrace the sun when it's available, and be the sun when it's not. Okay? Peace out, you guys. I love you guys. Hope this reading resonates with you guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll be back on with a Divine Feminine reading and maybe a Twin Flame update. Otherwise, I'll see you next month. Peace out.